We got a live look in. Welcome in, everybody. Since my opponent has not shown, we're going to do a live look in. We got Penn State versus Oregon. The winner is more than likely probably going to make the playoffs. To be completely honest, which I know if Oregon wins, he is going to be playing in the Big Ten championship. So this is a huge game right here. It's a huge game. Y'all give me just 1 second. We're going to do a little commentating on this one. Here we go.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got two juggernauts right here. You got the Oregon Ducks and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Both teams are ranked in the top 15. This season, this year one season has been absolutely crazy. As you can see the playoff picture right here, we got Colorado as the #1 seed, and we got Texas, who took a big loss today. They may be out. We'll just have to wait and see. And then you see at the 8 seed, you see Penn State. But year one has been crazy in the legendary E-League. And year two is going to be even better. And I'm not sure why he's not. I'm not sure why he's not playing Dylan Gabriel, especially if you're going to go 5 wide. But Oregon definitely wants to air it out. So it's going to be interesting to see the different coverages that Penn State might throw at them. So that's why you like these type of games, because just a different chess match, and seeing what the team loves to do. But going 5 wide in this environment might be tough. And I'm not sure why his player froze right there. Now, if my opponent hits me back, we'll get our game going on. We will get our game going on. I'm up for a little bit, but I doubt it. He told me we could both confirm for 9:30, right? 9:30 Central his time, 10:30 EST my time, and nowhere to be found. But I'm available. I'm up. I'm up. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this, and right here, you just got to go ahead and make a play. Got to go ahead and click on and make a play. Should be a very interesting game, though, because you got, honestly, these are probably one of the 2 better teams in the Big Ten. Michigan defeated Ohio State tonight. That was a big game. And, yeah, not playing Dylan Gabriel was very questionable. I don't understand. I'm thinking that he wants the mobility for number 5, but, yeah, that's crazy. Jay Kingdom, like, for sure. That is absolutely crazy. But it's working for him. He's gonna throw the ball for sure. He's gonna throw that ball for sure. It's interesting to look at it this way now that I'm not playing. You know, I'm not playing tonight. And just calling the game, just seeing how everybody plays. Because like when you be in your mode, you got the headphones on. It's a different. It's like you locked me in, you know. But I'm available though. I mean, I don't understand why people don't like. Hey, if something come up, which I told them, I said, hey man, if something come your way, let me know. Like, let me know. And I said I'll do the same. So not to say anything. It's like, oh man, come on. Don't hit me up tomorrow asking can we run, because I made time. I made time tonight to play, and I'm still up too. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is a big game right here. I cannot stress how big this game is for the playoffs, man. We got playoff seeding online, and we got a Big Ten championship berth maybe on the line for Oregon if he can win. I do believe if Oregon wins, he is in the Big Ten championship and will face Michigan. Michigan's only lost 1 game this year, and that was actually to USC. Oregon actually beat me about 2 games ago. It was a late night game, and I think we was tied up at 7. Then after that, man, I was at Oregon. I was at his environment. I got a pick 6 and they returned it. I was gonna go up 14-7, and then after that, it was a wrap, man. It was absolutely a wrap. So I'm interested to see how this game plays out. What's going on, your commentator? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Al, man, he didn't show up, man. He didn't show up, bro. He said we agreed for 9:30. His time, which is Central, 10:30 my time. I even told him through the whole day, I said, hey man, if something come up, just hit me up, you know, but he didn't. And I added him twice in the chat. I'm still available, I'm still up, but after this game is over with, I'm not playing, and I'm not playing him tomorrow because I made time to make plans to play him tonight. So it is what it is, man. I just wish people would value your time a little bit more. You know, I don't know what it is, man. It seems like this only happens to me. I don't know what it is. It seems like this only happens to me, but it's all good. I'm gonna take that force. Ain't even gonna sweat it. Ain't even gonna sweat it. We'll just call this game. We'll hang out with the chat, man, and see what happens between this game, because this is a big game in the Big Ten, and then also for playoff seeding, man. So I think what is at stake for Oregon, if he wins, more than likely he gets a shot to play. He goes to the Big Ten championship. He plays against Michigan. If he loses, I think this knocks him out of the playoffs, and then this solidifies Penn State's spot in the playoffs more than likely. But we shall see. We shall see. I actually think if Penn State wins, it might propel me to the Big Ten championship, which I don't necessarily want to play in it. I know it sounds funny. I want my guys to be fresh for the playoffs, man. We took a beating that Iowa game. For all of you guys that seen that Iowa game, we took a huge beating against Iowa. And let me know if you guys can hear the mic quality. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Like I said, if he hits me up, I'm available. We had an 80 or so degrees. Oh, it feels like spring. Yeah. The weather's been different where I'm at too. Yeah, Iowa has those field general linebackers, man. Man, when they hit you, man, you feel it. Like, you feel it. So you got to get down when you're playing Iowa. Which they got one of the better defenses on this game. I'm surprised nobody really don't rock with them like that. You can hear me loud and clear? Okay, cool. Yeah, this game right here, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how. I want to see how Oregon plays, because I know when he played me, he ran a lot of 3 high, but that was because I was trying to go for the big play. Every time I went like 5 wide or anything like that, he went like 3 high, which is smart. Alshon is the only person that I know that can run 3 high. So when I saw it, I was like, oh shoot, I wasn't really prepared for it. But against the 3 high, you gotta run that ball. And he moves his guys a lot too. Plays a lot of man-to-man defense. Yeah, that's a great play call. What's going on, Hollywood, man? Shout out to my guy, Hollywood Sports. Shout out to my guy, Hollywood Sports. I see you, your commentator. Jay Kingdom, shout out to you. Alshon 1989. Shout out to you. Appreciate y'all boys, man. We calling the game Hollywood because my opponent didn't show up. So we know how that is. So that 3 high is crazy. It's crazy. And Oregon got a good defense anyway. So it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So he got me that game. I wasn't patient, and I didn't run the ball enough. So I'm curious how this turns out. Like I said, what's on the line for these two teams? Penn State, with the win, gets in the playoffs. If Oregon wins, more than likely it's gonna knock Oregon out. It's gonna knock Penn State out and give Oregon the opportunity to play against Michigan in the Big Ten championship. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in the legendary E-League. You started recording your Dynasty games to keep up like a time capsule? Nice. That's the best way to do it. You can actually do it like a movie, a full movie. I wish I had a little bit more editing time, man. I I would actually rather record my games. Well, I can't record them because we have to live stream. But if I could, man, I would record my games and make it like one full movie, make it like a 4-hour movie or something. You know, jazz it up real nice.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Yeah, he coming with that 3-3-5 tight versus 5 wide. I see that right now. He's got that loop blitz going on against him. Let's see if Oregon block that up. Then he's moving something. He's playing very smart. A smart ball right there. You can't really edit them to do that though. I got you. It's just an idea, you know, just an idea. I don't care what nobody say. Home field matters in this game, especially in Dynasty mode, man. It matters big time. I'm telling you, it matters so much. It matters big time. Let me put the legendary E-League logo up, guys. We got a live look in. What's going on, Lions? My man here just coming off a big win. Yeah, this might get ugly. Hey, he is. He had that loop going on. I don't blame him though. If you don't get no pressure on 5 wide, man, dude's gonna get you, bro. You can't sit there and play too much passive zone. It's always good to put a little blitz behind it, but yeah, I don't blame him. That man had that loop blitz going on right there. He's defending it good though. And you gotta rush more than like in this game. You gotta rush more than 3 people, man. In this game, you gotta rush more than 3 people, man. Like I always say, man, you can't be scared to. If you get all these good recruits, man, you gotta let them play, man. You gotta let them play. Tell Oregon to turn off previous play. He don't have it on. I'm watching Penn State stream. Well, he'll have to quit the game to I remind him after this game.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
I'm watching Penn State. He don't got it on. So you saying Oregon got it on?
They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to.
Are you saying that Oregon got it on?
Maybe use that this time.
Who's streaming? I thought Penn State was streaming. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We'll handle it. We'll handle it.
Quick strike complete. And a good
Now I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. That previous play came on one of my games, man, and I didn't even do anything, bro. I've always had it off. So I wonder if it's one of those things. I think I'm gonna start telling people before we start handing out these severe punishments, man. I'm gonna start telling people to check every game because mine's glitched up and had mine's on and mine was off. So they need to check every game. Now if they start messing up and not doing it after every game, then hey, look, we'll get that punishment going.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I miss your comment, your commentator.
Be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on.
Did you upload it?
Things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decision.
Even if it's like, yeah, exactly. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me when you pointed it out. I didn't even know it was on until I looked that time, and I was like, yo, why is this mess on?
Finally makes the stop. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it, using his feet to buy time. Got enough space.
That's why he's not playing Dylan Gabriel.
Just a link or two.
It came down to the final drive to go to the Natty. I have it unlisted, but I can send you the link. Yeah, for sure, send it. You know, I'll check it out, man. Especially, I'm about to be off for the weekend. It's a glitch versus CPU. Okay, that's what it is then. That's wild, man. Yeah, the quarterback needs to fumble more on this game, man. The quarterback is taking too much hits, man, for sure. For them not to be penalized for it. Look at that, man. You got to make the trenches matter a little bit better. I know Penn State got some good defensive linemen. So this is gonna be a battle right here, 14-14. Let me y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump off camera real quick, so I want to see something.
75 yards. And they That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score.
I got you, your commentator. I'm going to check it out.
So much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw.
I don't think Oregon has it on.
I got to hit them.
Like, I'm looking at his stream on my phone. Let me see. Because it would have like that right. Yeah, Oregon doesn't have it on, bro. He's good. Oh, yes, he do. He do got it on. He do got it on. I see it now. I'm gonna send him a message.
The quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Warren. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. The pitch to the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you,
All right, I just sent him a message. Just send him a message in his chat.
But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break.
Sometimes you got to double check. It's a crazy game. Both teams are going 5 wide, man. What, a 5 wide meta league or something? I use it sparingly. Like I mean, I could see why you can because you can dictate what coverages people run, but it's easy to pick apart a defense with the 5 wide. I think that's why a lot of people use it. You said you finally lost your winning streak before the game, so it was a huge game. What was your win streak? Did you say you was like on an 80-game win streak or something? Your commentator?
At the 28 on 1st down.
84, and this was on Heisman? That's impressive, bro.
From the gun, running back on the move. And
Bryson, what's going on, man? We just chilling, man. Just chilling. My opponent didn't show up, so I decided to do a little live look in. That way we can all just chat, you know, talk, and y'all ready for CFB 26? But I'm doing good, man. Hope you are as well. It was half Heisman, the other half was All-American. Okay, I got you. Which mode you like better? You like which difficulty you like better? Do you think Heisman cheat a little bit, or you think All-American is the best difficulty to play on? Hey, that's good to hear, Bryson, for sure. We got a tied up ball game, man. 14-14. About 3 minutes left in the second quarter, man. This has been a very entertaining game. I don't know if I had Oregon, I would be running a 3-3-5 though, man. Cause those linemen are like that on this game. I feel like here's my thing about the 3-3-5. I think it's a really good defense, but I'm a 4-man rush type of person, man. I like the rush 4, man. 4 and 5. I could see the benefit of doing 3-3-5, like when you're trying to stop the pass. But I don't like rushing 3. I don't like giving the quarterback time. I was gonna say a smart user was gonna do what he's doing right there, just get in a good run formation and run right at it. Because the 3-3-5 is designed to take away like the deep passes. It's supposed to make you like, you know, really think, but I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. I know some people love it. I'm not a fan of a 3-3-5 defense. I think we ran it the first year with TCU. I didn't like it, but I had to run it because my personnel wasn't 4-2-5 yet. But I'm a 4-2-5 guru. I go by Gary Patterson, the old TCU coach. That's who I go by. Yeah, I'm a 4 down. I'm a 4 down, get out the quarterback. There are some times where I will, you know, bluff a blitz and rush 3, but nah, I'm 4-2-5 all day.
Second down
All
coming
day.
up in this red zone opportunity.
With some good corners that can lock down the side of the field, good flexible safeties. Yeah, 4-2-5 me all day, baby.
Let's see if this offense can answer.
I would continue to run the ball though. I mean, I wouldn't even get past happy. See, like you play these types of guys that want to, rush only rush 3. Man, just take your time and go down the field, man. Cause he playing you for the pass.
Shot at it on first and goal.
He playing you for the pass. So
Back to pass, it's Aller. Still looking on the move.
that's smart. Smart football.
Finish the run at the
That's why I'm not a fan of that defense, man.
Penn State.
A really smart, disciplined player can just either take the run or run with the quarterback. All-American would be either be a game where we murder the AI or it would be a great game where the other team unstoppable in a realistic way made it boring and annoying. I feel like that's how Heisman is sometimes. Like the computer sometimes on Heisman is ridiculous, man. It really is.
Bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Here we go. We got the loop blitz coming. We got the old loop.
There's a lot of pressure too on this offense.
That's great.
They have to execute
That's
at a
great.
high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their
That 3-3-5, man. I was in the lab today with the 3-3-5. I got 2 blitzes that I'm gonna share with the community. Yeah, but that loop coming through. He ain't picking it up either. I don't even see him using yeah, that loop coming through. That crossfire. I think that's crossfire. But see, that's the time where okay, so you got the blitz popping. You got the blitz working, right? That's when you mix it up. You don't run the same play every time because the AI is going to pick up on it. Like if you look at the linemen, they got this thing called memory, right? So if you keep running the same play, they actually memorize like the pass rush moves and things such as that. A lot of people don't realize that. So when you get in that third, so when you get in that 3rd and 13, if you want to blitz, use another blitz. And Heisman, the AI, I missed your comment. Yeah, you can go for, no, you can't go for this. You can't go for it. You can't go for it, dude. No, you can't go for it. I don't know how these boys still ain't typing in rules in the chat. I got the bot. People still asking, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I put the bot in the chat. You talking about Heisman level? Seems more exciting. Yeah, when you're playing Heisman though against a computer, you just gotta take your time. Like for real though, to be completely honest with you. You just gotta take your time. You just gotta take your time. You just got to take your time. But no, I get it. I get it.
It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I think the 3-3-5 type does a really good job from what I'm seeing versus 5 wide, which I would have never thought. Oh, but getting back, yeah, I was in the lab with the 3-3-5 odd today, and I found something, but I'm not ready to put it out yet. But I got a video coming that I'm getting ready to drop. Going over one of my blitzes. It's a cover 0 blitz. I'm not gonna give too much away from it. It's just been really, really hard to try to get this thing done. But I'm almost close to finish editing. I just got to drop a voiceover, and I'll go ahead and drop it for all y'all that's still rocking with CFB. It actually works, CFB.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. At the 35, he's open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there.
It actually works in Madden too, to believe it or not.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
I would flip that play if I were you, so that Zig will have more open space to get open.
Top on first down.
But he beats him right there. That's actually a good play call.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
So I do believe if Penn State wins, I believe I will make the Big Ten championship. I think that's how it works.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
I think that's how it works, but still a lot to go. That's a nice play right there. A lot of time your defense just dies on third down. You got to switch your personnel up, man. You got to rotate those defensive linemen. Like I said, a lot of people don't realize this, but if you look at the offensive linemen, when you see those red bars start to come up, that actually means that they're starting to memorize your pass rushers. So you, in order to negate that, you have to either move your left end or your right end to a different side so they can get get fresh pass moves, and that way the offensive lineman won't pick up on it. But a lot of people don't realize that it's kind of hard to do that in the game. So if you ever not getting pressure, that's the reason why most of the time. Especially if you got good defensive linemen, you're not rotating your defensive linemen, you're not moving them around, and then also you're not like playing your backups. If you can go too deep, I would highly recommend it. But like I said, a lot of people don't realize that in the game. When it feels like you're not getting a pass rush, that means you need to substitute and move your guys around.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
And you know what? I don't blame Penn State. Running these. I don't like that play per se, but I can't hate on my man for running that. Hey, look, any means necessary. My man said, I'm fighting for my playoff life, man.
Just a few seconds remaining here in the first half. They'll try to kick a field goal. They'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Oh, he missed that big time. My guys get rotated like crazy because my playbook will have linebacker switch with D-line, but it'll be the most unlucky situation I know where on third down. So yeah. Also too, make sure even though they're getting rotated, make sure they're the right players that's getting moved around. Weight and momentum matters in this game. So if you got like a smaller lineman or a smaller linebacker and you're trying to move them to DN and stuff like that, sometimes that does matter too. It's a lot of little nuances of the game that people don't realize. Like personnel matters like big time. And Ravens, man, finesse moves, power moves, awareness, all that stuff matters. Like you got to pay attention to it, because if you're going against a good lineman on this game, they more than likely they're gonna dominate for sure. Oh, that was a dumb pass, man. He had a. I'm assuming. In most online Dynasty, there's only 5-minute quarter. What's the point of rotating defensive linemen? We don't play 5-minute quarters. We play 7-minute quarters. And then your players still get tired if you're on an online Dynasty and they got fatigue on, they got wear and tear. Trust me, you want to rotate your linemen, my dog. But that's the purpose. So that's the point of doing it. And then also, as I was explaining, I don't know if you was in here, Red, but the lineman pick up on, if you take I don't know if you can see it right there, but the lineman pick up on your pass rush moves with your lineman if you don't rotate them. So like I said, a lot of people don't understand that about the game. They don't realize that. But that's the point of why you would do it. It's up to the individual, though. You ever complaining why you don't get a pass rush? That's the reason why. Yeah, I know he's getting I'm tired of playing against 5 wide. He's playing good. He's playing good because this is his offense. It's nothing but 5 wide. That's a big stop right there because I'm sure he hit the wrong button right there. I'm pretty sure he hit the wrong button when he was throwing to him, and that was an interception for Oregon. He's doing a good job defending a foul wide. That's impressive. You can when you do you can red if you do sub. If you go under like substitution, right? They'll come in. But you have to adjust the slider. Yeah, I do too. They do got the auto subs in this game though. They do got the auto subs in this game. You just have to set them up for the right number, how many plays that you want those starters to come out. They do work because I ran it year one. Hollywood, I ran it year one or maybe year two with TCU because I finally had enough depth on the D line. I ran it on D line and I ran it on my wide receivers because I wanted to get my wide receivers to work. But like I said, now I haven't tried it in a minute, and I might have broke with the update. You know, when they update this game, things break for sure. But I did it season 2 and season 3 with TCU. They had them linemen rotating. And I like to recruit this. I like to recruit the same players. I like to have multiple players that I can put in too. So recruiting too, man, is super important to make sure you got the right style. I would have to do a video on that because, like I said, I haven't did it since year 2, year 3. So I don't have the depth with USC right now. What I'll do though, since I got some good recruits coming in, I actually will run auto subs next season for year 2. Yeah, that might be your number. That might be something with the numbers in regards to, and like I said too, like I was saying in Hollywood, y'all know how EA do when they update this game. Something could be working when the game first come out, and then when they do an update, it breaks everything. Because when they fix something, they actually breaking something else too. So you gotta kind of keep that in mind. But Red, I'll try to next season. I should have a little bit more depth on my D line, where I can go too deep, and I had them auto subs popping for sure. It's just so much stuff about these games, and this game, while it's different from Madden, it's still on the. So you got to remember, it's still on the same engine. It still got some of that coding too, man. It still got some of that same coding. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile. That's very brave to do that, to bring them dudes down like he can't go over your head. That's brave. You should just keep the 3, my guy. You should have just kicked the 3. There's a lot of pausing going on in this game. You should have just took the 3. Like, dude, you playing good ball. Just take your point. I don't get that. But he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards to get the big first down. Is the rotation important for offensive linemen? I would say, honestly, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to lean towards no, not unless like you're like continue to spam the same play. I've seen it sometimes where the wear and tear, depending on, I think you have to take a look at your offensive lineman ratings as far as injury and make a decision based on that. But I haven't noticed it with offensive linemen, and I've done a total about 4, going on almost 4 seasons in Dynasty mode. I haven't seen anything that make me seem like I would need to rotate my lineman, at least on my end, the way that I play the game. I'm making sure to remember recruiting, the record with recruiting process, because I always want to know if my big players had some heroic underdog stuff, but I can never remember what they were rated. Now, I understand that sometimes when I'm recruiting, I don't scout the full player, like, to be truthful. Sometimes I like to leave it a mystery until they sign. And I don't know, it just adds a little bit of immersion to me. because I'm used to 14, you know, 13 and all of that, NCAA 13 and 14. Well, sometimes you didn't actually know the full rating until you actually signed the player, man. I think that's I understand why they do it, because some people, you know, they want to see their player, but sometimes it's I feel like they should have like a badge for that, or ability for that. Like, you know, you should be able to unlock them only if you have ability. I don't know, just something I'm kind of thinking. Are they gonna call pass interference? Watch. Oh, roughing the passer?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It can get frustrating chasing that.
I don't know about that. They've been calling a lot of roughing passes. I've seen unnecessary roughness getting hit. Oh, are you serious? Wow, that is crazy right there.
I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up!"
I always got to see if they're Jim, but I'm always too lazy to look at the rating, so I still get that merge. I got you. That's what made me feel. I feel like Boom Tech is in college a little bit. Hollywood. I don't know. That looked like Boom Tech right there, man. That definitely looked like Boom Tech a little bit. How he just bounced off.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
These guys have forgot about the running the ball, man. It's all 5 wide, bro. Like, this is wild to me. Like, he's playing so far off, run the ball.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football.
Who is Savage? That look like a don't that look like a DB? Is he playing all DBs? I can't tell.
It's now 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Wallace. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense.
I can't stop all the meta blitz that I have to deal with. Nah, there's some dudes putting some stuff out here, man. You do definitely have to learn how to use that offensive line mechanic for sure.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver.
Most people doing the loop blitz though. You said didn't get a head coaching offer. Who are you trying to go to?
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Number 5 and 26.
Using his legs, it's Wallace.
26 looks like a linebacker though. Number 5 is probably a safety for sure. But I can't tell who.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd.
Yeah, number 5 is definitely a safety, but 26 looks like he's a linebacker for sure.
They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go. Is that?
Yeah, number 5 is a safety.
Great team defense. Everybody doing their.
It's definitely been a good game. It's definitely been a good game, Al. Anywhere in the Pac-12 was my goal, but now I just want a head coach off just to know it can happen. I got you on that. I think Penn State has such a great running back. He just needs to run right at him, man. I'm not understanding why he won't do that. Like, seriously. I'm not understanding why he won't get right in the I formation. I can't figure out what blocking to use for passing and running. So ideally, where's the pressure coming from? Is it coming from the interior, or is it coming from the outside? Man, to be completely honest with you, I would do that all game if I was Penn State. Defensive ends. Oh, are you sliding? Are you doing full slide? Are you doing half slide? Are you IDing the mic?
Or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it and they get the big first down.
You've had countless. Who do you have, by the way?
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. toss to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah.
You play defensive end, it's all
Half
about
slides on ID to Mike.
you can tell.
Maybe take a look at doing Red. Maybe take a look at doing a full slide, man.
Before he knows what hit him, what a play by the defensive end.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Oregon tripping. Hold on, Chad.
Back, it's Aller. Quickly to the tight end. Open space at the 25. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9.
I've heard Boiler. What's the mean time? Oh, Boiler. Okay. Yeah, I would have to see a clip, Red. You have to show me a clip on PlayStation. Send me a clip on PlayStation, man, so I can know what you're showing. I don't think some of these dudes know the rules, or have an understanding of the rules. So if it's 4th and 4 and you're past your 40, you can go for it. 4th and 4 and less. That's not hard to understand. Past your 40. You're starting to feel like the one you're playing. Yeah, this has been a well-played game for sure. Somebody's going to be eliminated from the playoffs, though. I can tell you that. Oh, good dot. Wow, that's a good dot. See, he got route combos. I always say, man, route combos. That's a great. I think that was a return sale right there, or slot return. He's got great route. Hold on, chat. He's trying to say that he wasn't.
When you play defensive end, it's all about.
Hold on, chat. I'm sorry.
When you play defense, I'm winding down quickly to the tight end. Open space at the dropping back. It's Aller.
Hold on.
The Nittany line
On 4th down.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking about? Hold on. I'm gonna have to embarrass him real quick. Hold on. Let me take a little picture of that real quick. I'm sorry, chat. I know I just interrupted it. But y'all hold tight. Oh, why my phone? I'll say my phone bugging. Yeah. I don't know what this dude is talking about, bro. He tripping.
after that touchdown drive.
Oh, he just scored too.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on, chat.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give
All right,
their
we
defense
good.
a rest.
And that's a real thing.
28-21.
A lot of plays you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
He was at the 1-yard line. That's why I didn't rewind it back. I'm pretty sure he was going to score right there anyway.
Points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity.
He's got somebody open. Oh, it's a picky D. Oh, they played him. That was a picky D right there.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive at that time? You just can't come up with a completion.
They make
It's hard to separate the two. I've never seen somebody just strictly run 5 wide.
Trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some
Purdue.
restaurant so I can take my offensive line out.
That's crazy. You run 7 straight championships?
I've been sacked
Man,
6 times in this game. It's time to get
you don't be playing no games, bro.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
He's bringing everybody down.
Something you wanted to accomplish.
That's a bit crazy work right there. It's a bit crazy.
Slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed.
If I send you a link
the receiver position, so if you
for the semifinal playoff game I got destroyed on, I live by every play is important as the last two, no matter what jersey playing, and it works. Yeah, send me that link, man. Send me that link. Gamer Champ 23 on PS5. I will for sure check it out.
He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's
Oh,
Rollins.
why is player dumb out right there?
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This offense is not
Or you can send it to my you can send it to my Twitter. I got Twitter as well. Either one works. I'm Gamer Champion 23 on Twitter.
had an answer here all game long.
Either one. I definitely would like to see it though, because I want to know what you're talking about.
10 at the 42.
He ain't stream sniping, is he? How would he know to bring all his players down right there, bro?
They'll try the run. Not much.
Yeah, I would strictly run the ball and take this thing home. Penn State. I would run this ball every single time, bro. Do not throw the ball.
On first down, now here they come again.
Let this player set so won't no glitches come free right there.
Shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Don't throw that. Throw that screen. There you go.
They'll throw it to the
Good
left
play
of the
call.
screen.
The great play call.
They finally get him
That's a great play call.
What a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
Twitter. Yeah, I'm Gamer Champion 23 on Twitter.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
You can send it to me there. Although I do have Twitch, if you want to send it as like a whisper, on Twitch, you can do it that way. I'm flexible, man. Either one, it don't matter. Twitter, Twitch. I'm Gamer Champion 23 on Twitch, I do believe. I want to get back to getting back up there, but we close to getting monetized right now. We need a few more hours. You can't have a trap game if you prepare for everyone the same. Man, I definitely feel like there are some trap games though, for sure, in Dynasty mode. It seems like no matter what happens, like you're going to lose. I don't know what it is.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
I'm curious now, like,
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
yeah, I would run the ball the entire time.
3 yards stopped at the 23.
And I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like late in the game, you got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it.
I appreciate the follow, Red, on the Twitch side.
Do I trust
Appreciate that, man.
the football? I got that.
And you send that link, I'll check it out for sure.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, man.
Game as this offense tries to hold on.
Here we go. This is the play, man. This is the down right here. Don't do anything stupid. And you go up by oh no. Oh boy, you got that was Man, you know what, man? Woo, boy, that was close right there. That was a little dangerous. That was a little dangerous. I was at 89 to 91 overall, and I faced a 77 overall UNC. I was trailing the whole game to the last two. It be like that sometimes, man, in Dynasty mode. Sometimes I feel like they got these cheat comebacks for the computer, man, so they can make plays. That pass, oh man, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy if he would have got that pick.
He'll bring it out. It's low. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
This has been a very entertaining game, though, man. Penn State versus Oregon. I felt like this game was going to be a good. I just didn't realize that how much, like, Oregon does not believe in running the ball. He's going to sling that thing, man. 5 wide. So y'all remember when I was telling about the memory of the offensive lineman? If you look at that center, right there you saw it was red, so that means he's not going to break free. Well, actually he did. Man, he got that 5 wide bad. How many? Dude got how many sacks? 3.5 sacks? Yeah, man. Yeah, that sugar worked very good against 5 wide. Very good.
He's looking for a man on second down.
Oh, you got quick jump. Oh. Oh, I would have did the same thing if my guy had quick jump. I would have got right on the line. For sure. He got platinum quick jump too. He got that platinum quick jump. I would have did the same thing.
From the 32, it's first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air on first down.
Good dump down.
And a good job.
Every year I play Michigan State, if they're doing really good and our rank will have a high overall, I destroy them. But if they're ranked like if they're like 0-5 and terrible, it takes everything. But yeah, it's like I'm telling you, I was oh, it's the picky. Oh, don't knock that down. Pick that off. Hey, Rose, man, you got a chance to make the playoffs, and now Oregon lost. I think you're gonna sneak in the playoffs, Rose. For sure. That's not gonna beat you. That's not gonna be. Yeah, it's just come up and make the tackle on that. Yeah, the computer is different, man. It don't matter what these ratings are, man. If you don't take it to them, right to them, you're gonna lose, man, for sure. I can promise you that. If you don't take it to the computer, you're gonna get beat, like straight up. It never fails. You're just throwing a deep pass. You're just knocking it down, though.
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chalk it up and hope kind of play.
They took me to overtime when they were winless, and then that shit they were high 80-something overall rank in the top, trying to be a sit. See, that's the crazy thing. Sometimes you just don't know, man. Should have been a picky D right there. That's the thing about Dynasty, man. These teams, each year with recruits, they're different. His whole D line is tired, bro. But he had 2 dudes in the spy right there. That's crazy work. Running that loopy. He paid for that too. He paid for that. We got the live look in tonight, man. We got the live look in tonight. I was supposed to put this up here. Around the legendary E-League, we got the live look in tonight. I was supposed to put that up there, man. Why they knocking the ball down? Pick it, man. Pick the ball off. But that membership been coming in handy for that defense. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I had to remember what you was talking about. We're around the legendary Ely, live looking. We just witnessed Penn State, man, state his case for the playoffs. So he's more than likely, Penn State is definitely in with this win. I'm not sure if he's going to play for the Big Ten championship. We have to take a look at the standings, but this knocks Oregon out the playoffs. This definitely knocks Oregon out the playoffs for sure.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy tonight. We just witnessed Penn State get a big win versus Oregon, so he is solidified his spot in the playoffs. This is gonna knock Oregon out, man. If you go to like the little box on Twitch, you should see like a little box, and then just put my name up there, and you should be able to send it to me. If not, what you can do, you can go ahead and drop the link actually, not in the comment section, but if you want to drop the link in this chat right now, I won't end the stream. I'll wait for the link to show up, and then I'll go back and watch the stream and see your link pop up, and I'll watch it from there if you want to do that. If you can't send a whisper on Twitch. But we just watched Penn State get a big time win versus Oregon. Crazy game. Like I said, this puts Penn State in the playoffs. This knocks Oregon out. He had a shot. If he would have beaten Penn State, he would have been more than likely played in the Big Ten championship. But he's gonna have to go home now. And you say I sent the link, not showing up here. Okay. Just send it via Twitch. Or you can send it via Twitch. Or after the stream ends, if you can't send it via Twitch, just put it in my comment section and I'll take a look at it for sure. I'll take a look at it for sure. But yep, so that's gonna wrap it up for the night. We were supposed to play Notre Dame. Keep it up, love the stream, man. Hey, appreciate it, J Kingdom, man. We were supposed to play Notre Dame tonight. He didn't show up. I actually gave him to 12 midnight. He agreed to play me at 10:30. I actually stayed up, did his commentary. I was expecting him to actually hit me up. So more than likely, we won't have that Notre Dame game because I'm probably going to take my fourth win just because I made time for this and I don't have a lot of time to like rearrange my days to play again. So more than likely, you'll see me. I'll try to keep you guys updated about how the playoff tree and the playoff scenario is shaping. It looks like we got a chance to get in, but now I think what happened is because Penn State won, it's going to probably put me in a forced win where I have to play in the Big Ten championship. So we'll see how all that looks. Maybe not. Maybe Penn State will leapfrog me and he'll get in. But I beat Penn State head to head, so I don't know how that's going to play out. We'll have to take a look at it. There's a lot of scenarios. There's a lot of factors going on right now, but I appreciate everybody tuning in to the stream, man. It's your boy Gamer Champ 23, and we are out of here.